Amazing. Thank you, Laura. We're gonna keep it going and head into the bedroom. So follow me on over. Concierge Collection, our proprietary brand, always top selling when it comes to the sheets. And what's really fun is every season we get to bring you new designs, new colorways to add to your collection, great offers and deals. So we decided with this 6-piece sheet set, let's give them one of their favorite fabrications, 100% cotton, that natural fiber that just breathes and is so cooling and luxurious on the body in the summer. Then let's give them some fun colorways to play around with. You're looking at that fun stripe that you're looking at right here on the bed. Then let's give them a little extra. So we've doubled up on your pillowcases so that if you do have 2 pillows each, you and your partner, you get double the offer here. And let's not raise the price if you have a Cal King. If you've got a twin, it's all going to be the same price. So right now on sale, you're taking a look here at $49.95 for your 6-piece sheet set. This colorway in front of me, we are calling are we calling this one? I don't think I have this one on my card. This one's, what stripe? Lavender stripe. I don't even have that on my card. Let me bring in the beautiful Ellen Bunner, my expert. She's been doing it for only like over 2 decades. Ellen, why am I trying to do this?
Oh, let's do this.
It feels fantastic, but you know all the perks and all the reasons why our customer has fallen in love.
Yes.
So this one's lavender stripe.
This is lavender stripe. I know it comes off a little bit blue. We also have silver. Look at the sateen finish. It's that soft silvery gray. Love that we did a beige. You don't always see that. It's a great neutral. Here's your white, the beautiful blue, and then we have 2 more patterns. We have the pink floral, which is so dainty and pretty and springy, and then we go into the aqua medallion.
This one's just so luxe.
I love that one.
Now, can I tell you first reaction? I know this is 400 thread count, probably speaks to it. When you think cotton, sometimes you think, oh, you know, it might be rough, but it's nice and cool. These are so soft too.
Like,
I just want to sink right in right now.
You know, I have to say, and I was just reading reviews, every review on this sheet set is a perfect 5-star. Every single review. And I have to say too, personally, I've been doing this a long time, it's rare to get 100% cotton in a luxury thread count like 400, which has been my personal choice for more than 20 years, 400 to 600, because they're soft, they're durable, they give you that great coverage, but yet they're lightweight and airy and breathable. So even if you sleep hot, cotton is gonna feel good next to your skin. It's gonna last you for years and years, and it breathes.
That's what you want.
Yeah, so I was really excited to see these back, and I know a lot of you wait for this. Doubling.
I know, that's
Double
rare.
the pillowcases, it really is rare, because if you do the math, if you think about how much you spend just on that extra set of pillowcases, typically around 20 bucks.
Oh yeah. Oh, starting.
This is a
and
steal.
I don't know if it's going to be 100% cotton. It might just be microfiber. I don't know if it's going to, you know, be that thread count that you want.
Yes.
So that's just an extra perk that you get. The extra perk as well is that we're not going to change the price on you if you have a king or a California king. We give you extensive sizing. So we start at twin, then we have twin XL, we have full, we have queen, we have king, and we have Cal King. So if you get that twin, you'll get 1 more set, right?
Yes.
Like you'll get the 2. Let's go into some other features that I love.
Feel the weight on these. Did you feel this? So I understand it now. Like, you know, I get to present a lot of different sheets. There's a lot of different combinations of fabric, but this is like the OG, the original.
I think this is the one I really want.
Oh my gosh, it's the perfect weight. It feels weighty, but not heavy. A couple of you commented that you liked that these were crisp, but yet they're sateen, so they're still silky and soft.
I think that's why I love them so much.
These just feel like 5-star hotel sheets. And you're seeing all this fabric that we're playing with here. You know, Concierge Collection, been here for nearly 2 decades, exclusively at HSN. We give you an overcut on your top sheet. So you're gonna have an extra 4 to 6 inches to play with, especially on the side. So if you're sharing a bed or if you're trying to tuck this, and then we even oversize all those pillowcases, all 4 of them, so it's not hard to get your pillow in. And once you put it in, look how much room you have. I mean, these are the little details, and I gotta show you one other detail that's one of my favorites. Because during the pandemic, when I was at home making beds, I mean, I made a lot of beds at home, airing from my home.
And then just changing them out, because you're supposed to change them out every week.
I would still mess up the fitted sheet. Look at this, do you see that? We label the fitted sheet.
Just make it easy.
So much easier.
Making a bed for dummies.
Yes, and you know, look at that elastic. I'll show you on the bed. We always give you that deep pocket, so.
I was just gonna ask because I already have, and they don't make mattresses anymore that are like a smaller, first of all, the mattress is thicker, right, wider. Then we have all these wonderful toppers that we put on. So tell me about this depth.
18-inch accommodation, so that's gonna be that deep pocket. I was looking at a company the other day, they charged extra for a deep pocket.
Of course.
They also charge $30 more between the twin and the king size. We don't nickel and dime you. We are giving you a great fit, great fabric, all those extra details that when you're shopping online or when you're shopping, you're just looking at a package, you don't know. And then you get it home and it's skimpy and you can't get it on your bed. That's why these are a 5-star. That's why, you know, we don't get 100% cotton very often.
I think it's hard to do. A lot of us want those more natural fibers, and a lot of times those natural fibers, you know, can have a rougher feel. This is 400 thread count.
Right.
It is got that wonderful sateen finish, so it really does feel like that luxury 5-star. I get a chance to really try all the sheets, which is fun for me, and I'm thinking I need to get these. I really need to get them. I run hot, especially in the summer months. All that oversize that I get, because I know Ellen and I both, we steal the covers. Our husbands are like, I don't know how you end up halfway through the night with the covers. They got us covered.
Must be something with the petites.
Maybe. Like, I want all the blankets for myself, and we got the dog in the bed and the kids that pop in. So let's go through your solids, your basics, great ways to add, you know.
Yes, well, first I want to show you on the blue. I think colors really show you the quality in terms of like, you can see, so first of all, if you're thinking a 400 thread count, that's a tiny square inch. You're getting those 400 individual all cotton threads, so nothing to trap heat around your body. 400 thread count breathes. It's sateen finish, meaning when we weave this, you've got more of that cotton on the surface. So you see that sheen, that gloss? These look and feel expensive. In fact, a lot of your reviewers said that. They loved these so much, everything 5-star. Then look at your neutrals here. Maybe you just need a new white set. Sometimes they get dingy. Sometimes they're so thin, you can see your hand through them. Look at that. Look at how nice and dense and crisp that is. This is gonna last you for years.
That's the thing, and a lot of us haven't replaced our sheets for years because it can be expensive to do so, especially if you have a king or a California king. So
oh my gosh,
this is the opportunity to do it and not skimp out on the quality.
It is, and you know what? I think a lot of times people will go to a synthetic because they want that instant gratification of softness, and then they get in them and they don't breathe, and you feel trapped, the heat next to your body. These are naturally breathable. This is the silver. Here's the beige. Here's your white. Now I want to talk about these prints. Because,
I really love this. This is so fun because if you normally have white, this is a really great way to just change it up and add a little pop. Freshen up the primary.
Isn't that pretty? So I have to say, one of my favorite reviews was Naomi, and she actually included a picture of these on her bed. And she said, you know what? I decided to step out. I loved the aqua medallion. I typically don't do a print. And her bed was so pretty. And she, you know what? She did what I always say. She didn't really fully make her bed. She had her comforter rolled down.
Oh, I like that.
And then you show off these sheets. It looks like you got a brand new set, but yet it's your sheets, your workhorse, your clothing. You wrap yourself up in bed.
Beautiful. It almost has a coastal feel to it too, with like the turquoise of the
very
aqua.
Designer,
it's very designer. It's so luxurious, and this price is outstanding. $16.65 if you want to break up your payments on Flex. If you want to try them, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know, I want to grab them, let me try. You can try them here at HSN 30 days. So get them home on that Flex payment of $16 and change. Pick up a color that you've never done before, or a print, or refresh what you've got with the white. I do want to let you know this beautiful lavender stripe on the bed is the most popular right now.
Is it really? I love that we did this stripe.
I mean, classy, chic. I love that you're getting a little bit of darker lavender and a lighter, and then just a difference in the vertical, and it just got some personality.
It does, and I think, I don't know when we've done a lavender stripe. I think that's a really unique combination of, you know, fabrics, and you see how crisp and tailored the bed, how finished it looks. Remember, the special thing here, and when you're shopping for sheets, is number one, this is 100% cotton. It's not a blend. There's no other fabric mixed with this. This is all the real deal. the 400 thread count. Luxury starts at around 250. So by the time you get to 400.
Not to mention it's fully 100% cotton, because
it's fully cotton.
Some of those other brands are mixing them and still the price is higher.
Right, and you know what? If you've played with thread count and you've gone with the higher and then it's too heavy, this is that perfect balance of weightiness, quality, but lightweight airiness. And the sateen finish gives it that silkiness, that soft glow, and then I love when we do this. So, you know, when you make your bed, I like a lot of pillows. Do you like a lot of pillows?
Me too. Or I will, like, I like having the extra pillowcase because I like to, like, every other night switch out my pillowcase.
You're a beauty girl, of course.
Well, yeah, because, you know, the hair and the oils and all that. So this little extra case is great for me for switching out, and then my husband has it for his 2 pillows.
I love it, too, if you don't have a headboard that's very comfortable. Like, I like to take one. I do this when I sleep. I have one here and one here. Great, so you're getting all 4. We're not having, for years, we would sell extra pillowcases. They would always run out, and then you were just paying another charge. It's included in this set.
Yes, that's what I love about Concierge Collection. That's what you at home love about Concierge Collection. It's a proprietary brand to HSN. We try to bring you the best of the best, try to solve some of those issues. Like, okay, my, you know, my bed is too deep, so I need an extra fitted, fitted cover. We got that for you. Oversized on the blanket. We're gonna give you another set of pillow covers. We're not gonna charge you extra to have a king or a cow king. All of that is answered, and then right now we dropped the price. We dropped it down because it was already like all 5 stars at $80.
Right.
Still a great value. We dropped it down to $49.95 for a limited time. So lock it in while we've got the sale. Maybe you picked up this lavender stripe and you're like, I really need a refresh with a solid, or I want to try a different pattern. Grab them while we still have them all.
Yes.
Okay? $16.65.
Yes, the sheets we had the other day, we ran out of the cow king. We were running out of the king. We have all